Alright, here's the snap ring. I press this down, but you don't want to press this down too much because that's the spray. And you take the snap ring out. Okay. Out of there. Should have a screwdriver. I normally have it. Okay. And right there. You let it up. See, it raises up. There's a spring underneath there. So when you put the clutch back in, you're going to have to press this back down to put this snap ring back on. So you're taking this out. Remember which way direction that sprag turned. Okay. Now it's to finish taking these clutches out of here. Alright. You're back to here. Don't lose no parts. Make sure you know where this goes when you pull out. Now this got to come off. Now you gotta pay attention to where this come out too, because this have like a flat spot here and you gotta match the flat spot that's on there. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. Here are the clutches in here. Alright. Here's the spring that you were pressing up against. Here are the pistons in here. Got a rubber seal in there too. Find a hole for the piston on one of these sides here. Looks like it's that one. It's the rubber motor piston. You can see that metal in there too that came from that converter. And there's a rubber piece in there. I'm going to get this out. An O-ring right here. Right there. Now I'm going to take these parts here and wash them. The pistons are going to be new, so I'm going to wash this part, wash the other parts, and be ready to put them back in. Alright, this has been washed up. So has these. Here's a brand new seal from the kit. So the seal goes on this side down here, so I'll put that down there. Just like that. I'll put some assembly lube around here. Now I have this whole rubber molded piston kit. I'm not going to use every single one because remember in that new drum they have everything in there, so I believe so. I think they have some rubber mold in there, but I'm going to take out the ones that fit in this drum, which I believe is this one and this one here. This one and this one. So this is the one that fits in this side of the drum. It's brand new. And that matches up with this one. So throw this one to the side. push that right on in. Okay. Alright, so we got these two pieces here. It fits like that because it's going to be springy. Push it down. It doesn't go like this. It doesn't go like that. It will not do anything. Go just like that. You see its bevel kind of right now. This goes down. You look at this, you will see this spot right here, flat spot. Okay, now there's a flat spot on here. It has to line up with that spot there. You can see it is right here, right there. If you don't, it won't go on. So put this on. I want you to put some grease around here too, because that O-ring, that big thick O-ring is going to be sliding to here. All right, so here you go. There's this one. Here it goes. Now you take this over to the press. You want, just like you saw it take it out, you're going to have to press this down and put this in. Put the snap ring in. Then you can start putting in the clutches. Alright, so here's the snap ring, and here we go. Alright, I am right here at the press, so I can press this down and put this back on. Alright, so here we go. Put this on right here. I'm going to put this snap ring back on. Remember, do not press so hard. You don't want it damaged. You only want to press it to get it down below the groove where you can put the snap ring in. So here we go. Here what it seems like. See if I can open this up, or do I have to do it just the regular way? Smooth operator. I'll turn my light on so I can see here. Well, you gotta have some wide snap ring pliers. These are not the widest. Let me try a screwdriver. Screwdriver, I guess. Everybody gotta see the good and the bad. So we got to pick this down in there. Alright, look like I got it. I got it in there. Now, time to load the clutches. I might as well load them right here so I don't have to move this camera out the way. Can't see. Alright. I got the steel. This is a wavy. This mic can look at it. You see it's wavy. The wavy goes down first. Then the steel. Then a clutch. Then a steel. Then a clutch. Then steel, then a clutch, then a steel, then a clutch, then a steel, clutch, and then the pressure plate, and then the snap ring. The snap ring, it can go on either way on this, so put that in. Alright, so that's this side. Now, I believe I had a snap ring on here too, but I may not have to put that snap ring on the press, so let's get to this side. Alright. Alright, so here we got the other part, flip side of the center support. I'm gonna put this on right here. This is the new piston right here. It's rubber molded. This is the spring that keeps it down. Alright, we did this side. Remember that side there. So now we gotta do this side. Alright, let me see here. Do take some of this and go around here. These normally flop right in, so let's see. It is. Okay, push that right down in there. Alright. Let's see which way this goes. Don't go that way, it wouldn't fit right. Goes this way. Teeth are in there. And let's see here. Get you a little closer. Now this is the snap ring, so you're going to have to push this in. Let me see here. Make sure, no, that ain't the right way. Yeah, this is the way. These fingers keep that in. You're going to have to put this in like this. You're going to have to probably take a screwdriver. I want to tap that in just a minute. make sure it's all the way in there. And then we move to the next snap ring is in. Then we're gonna move to the next step of loading the clutches. All right, now we're going to the next and putting the clutches in. And we got the wavy plate. Let me turn this where I can see. So we got the wavy plate. Set in. Steel. Then a clutch. Steel. Clutch. Steel. Clutch. Steel. Clutch. Steel. Clutch, and then pressure plate. Then the snap ring. Now this has like a hole here. Just make sure the snap ring don't go into this hole. Make sure the opening of the snap ring is like this. So now we got that right there. All right. Okay, I got here the center support, and I have everything together. Next we have this part right here. And we're going to do there's a washer right here. So remember this washer, and you have this ridge part right here. Remember that goes down into there like that. And this center support, the splines on this what is this, sprag, it turns one way clockwise, counterclockwise, excuse me, and locks the other way. That goes in here. Like this. Yep. Make sure this okay. This out again. Try it this way first. Let me take this out, put it on here. Okay. Now this whole setup is going to have to go into that. This head up here is going to have to go into the case. But what you want to do, this part here has a screw in there. And screws into the bottom. That kind of hold it. Then you're going to have to set this down inside the case over there. This center support has 4 holes right here. You want to make sure those 4 holes line up with the 4 holes that's right here on the case. Okay, so as you set it in, those holes have to line up. Okay, so let us get this together. Let me get this where I can see this. It's not easy. All right, you want to get this in here. Wow. Whew. Whew. It's a heavy drum. All right, that is in there, and the 4 holes that I'll show you here, see right here, the 4 holes that was in the center support are lined up right here with the 4 holes in the case. Okay, it would be hard to get this drum in without having something to thread into those to that part down there to set this in. This is too short. Really, I need a long one and something to hold this together, but don't have that, so I had to use this. Okay, now the next step, remember you had a mark here and here because you're going to put that big snap ring there. You're going to need that the big snap ring pliers. But there's no way you're going to get this snap ring in. Now there's a bevel side here and there's a flat side. Okay, the bevel side should be facing you as you put it down. Flat side should go down. Okay, I'm going to go right in there. Be careful with that ring. Okay, so the center support is inside. Not going to fall out. We're going to move on to the next parts.